kinds of notes and rests. These are the music we know. But before all this, did you know that there are fundamental elements of music that musicians and composers consider for them to create amazing music or beautiful song? Hi there! My name is Seiji and welcome to Music. Today, we are going to learn about rhythm in music and the different kinds of notes and rests. When you observe the clock ticking, or hearing the sound of your footstep, or even the loud sound of hammer banging on the nail, we hear a pattern of sound. In music, this pattern of sound can be described as rhythm. What is rhythm? Rhythm is an element of music. Rhythm is the regular flow or recurrence of music through time. It is said that rhythm is the life of music. When we listen to our favorite song, sometimes we sway our head according to its rhythm. When singing a birthday song, we clap our hands according to its rhythm. Sometimes, we also stomp our feet when we go with the rhythm of the song. When dancing, it is important that the movement of dancers is in rhythm of the song. That is why rhythm is important to observe in music. Take a look at this. Have you seen something like this? This is called music sheet or music score. It contains different symbols that describes song including its rhythm. Take a look at this. These musical symbols are called notes and rests. Different notes and rests have a specific duration or length of sound and silence. Musical notes such as these represent sound, while the rest symbols represent silence. And with variation of long and short sounds and silence produced by these notations, organized musical patterns are created that result to music. Let's talk about the different kinds of notes and rests and their time values. Let's start with this one. This is the whole note. Its duration or time value is equal to 4 beats. Take a look at this. Let us observe the length of sound described by the whole note. Next is this one. This symbol is called half note. This part of the half note is called stem, and this part is the head. Half note has a duration or time value of 2 beats. Let us observe the length of sound described by the half note. Next is this one. This musical symbol is called quarter note, and its duration is equal to 1 beat. Let us observe the length of sound of a quarter note. The next musical symbol is this one. This is an eighth note. This part of the note is called flag. Eighth note has time value of 1/2 beat. Sometimes you see notes like this. This is made from two eighth notes. This part is called beam. It is used to connect two eighth note so that it is easy to recognize that this two note is equal to one beat. Let us observe how eighth note describes a half beat. There you have it. And the last note is the 16th note. It has two flags on it. 16th note contains 1/4 beat. Sometimes you see notes like this. These notes are made from 16th notes. Two flags of 16th notes are changed to two beams connecting each other. This is also used to easily recognize that these four 16th notes is equal to one beat. And it sounds like this. Now you know the different kinds of notes. But in music, pause or silence is also important. And that is what rest symbols is all about. In every kinds of notes, there are equivalent rests with the same duration or time value. Like this one. This is the whole rest, and its time value is also 4 beats, just like the whole note. Let us observe how whole rests do in music. Next is this one. This is a half rest, which has time value of 2 beats. Let us observe how sounds created by half notes and half rests. Next is this one. This symbol is the hardest to draw. This is called quarter rest. It is also equal to 1 beat, just like the quarter note. Let us observe some quarter note and quarter rests. Next is this one. This is called 8th rest. Its time value is equal to 1/2 beat. Let us observe what 8th rest can do in music. Next is this one. This is the 16th rest. It has 1/4 beat duration, which is very short. Let us observe what it can do to music. Great! Now you know the different kind of notes and rest and their time value. Let us understand more the notes and rests and their time value. Take a look at this. This is the note pyramid, which describes the equivalent of each note. A whole note with 4 beats time value is equal with 2 half notes, while each half note is equal to 2 quarter notes. Therefore, 4 quarter notes is also equal to a whole note, while the quarter note is equal to 2 eighth notes. And 1 eighth notes is equal to 2 16th notes. That is amazing, right? The same concept can also apply in music rest pyramid. Now that you know about the time value of every notes and rests, let us have short practice. Can you tell me how many beats would the notes and rest can make in total? You only have 15 seconds to add the time value of each notes and rest. Let's begin! Number 1. Great job! Number 2. All right. Number 3. Very good! But hey, we are not done yet. In different sheet music, we can see notes like these. These are different with the regular notes. These kinds of notes are called dotted notes. Dots that are seen beside a note or a rest alters its time value. The dots increase the duration or time value of the note or rest by half of their original values. Take a look at this note. This is called dotted half note. If the original time value of a half note is 2, then the dot adds a half of its original value, wherein the half of 2 is 1. Therefore, the value of dotted half note is 3. Great! Now let us see what will be the value of a quarter note when it becomes dotted quarter note. This is a dotted quarter note. The original time value of a quarter note is 1 beat. Therefore, the dot will add a half of its original time value. And do you know what is half of 1 beat? That's right, it's 1/2. Therefore, the time value of dotted quarter note is equal to 1 1/2 beat. Take a look at this. let us observe the difference between quarter note and dotted quarter note. Sometimes you see this kind of note. This is the dotted eighth note, wherein eighth note has a time value of 1/2. And with a dot, it adds half of its original beat. And the half of 1/2 is 1/4. 1/2 beat plus 1/4 beat equals? That's right, it's 3/4 beat. Listen to this one. Awesome! Let's practice adding time value of notes and rests once again. But this time, let us use regular and dotted notes and rests. How many beats would the notes and rests can make in total? You only have 15 seconds to tell me the correct answer. Let's begin. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Great job! Now you know what is rhythm and the different kinds of notes and rests. Right now, I want you to prepare your activity notebook and answer the following activities. Good luck!
Send your answer to your music teacher for checking, or send it on Facebook Messenger at SirCG. You can comment also the name of your school at the comment section and answer the online quiz on the description.